Among the tributes to John Paul Massey were children's toys, painful reminders that the victim of this raging family pet was a 4-year-old child. In the middle of the night, armed police officers were called to this house in Wavertree, Liverpool. They were confronted with an appalling scene: a little boy dying and a snarling, agitated dog. John Paul was being cared for by his 63-year-old grandmother. She desperately tried to pull the dog away from him, but couldn't save her grandson. She now is in hospital, being treated for her injuries. The dog belonged to another family member. It's not yet clear if it had attacked before.
February this year, a housing officer contacted Merseyside Police to say they'd heard that the premises was being used for breeding dogs. At that time, the person who dealt with the matter decided it wasn't a police issue, and no officer was deployed.
There are stark similarities with many other attacks on youngsters, but particularly the death of Ellie Lawrenson. 3 years ago, she too was being cared for her grandmother when a family dog brutally attacked her in St Helens. It prompted Merseyside Police to begin a dangerous dogs amnesty. Many were handed in, but critics said irresponsible owners would never give up their dogs. In this part of Wavertree, neighbours have complained in the past of powerful dogs being used as status symbols to intimidate others.
My kids always go near dogs, and I always get away because you don't know whether it's going to turn or not.
Yeah.
I just can't stand dogs.
The dog's owner, he's just gone in the army and that 3 weeks ago, and he's left the dog with the mother, and that's what I've been told. But you know, it's just one of them things. She's took the dog on and it's happened to him, a grandchild. It's just devastating.
John Paul's case will almost certainly be used by campaigners to again call for tougher legislation to tackle owners as well as certain breeds. Debates about the law, though, will be a long way from the thoughts of his family, who are attempting to deal with their loss.